Yes, guys, we're back again. Ready Talk, episode 8. Indeed. Wow. As you guys
Indeed.
know, man, over the weekend, what happens? Both of our teams won over the weekend, indeed. Let's start with Tyrell's team first. Arsenal beating Brighton by 2 goals to 1. With a take on that win, Tyrell, going into New Year's.
Yeah, man. First and foremost, man, big up everyone, man. Big up the chat. Red Talk, man, episode 8. We're here, man. Obviously, last one of the year before we head into 2026. So, yeah. But, yeah, guys, man, smash up the likes. Subscribe to Jordan's channel, man, every single time. And, yeah, man, but, yeah, Arsenal, man. Well, what can I say? We got our 3 points. Yeah, we got our 3 points. Big up, man. Big up, bro. But, yeah, we got our 3 points. It wasn't the easiest 3 points, I'm not going to lie. We done our thing in the first half. On my watch song, I was impressed how we played. Like, it was better for Arsenal in the first half. Like, in the first half, we were on it. Like, Odegaard, again, like, some reason, yeah, this guy, I've been saying it this season, yeah. This season, what I've noticed from Odegaard, right? Yeah, because I want to start with him, yeah. That goal that he scored, yeah, on over the weekend, right? It reminded me of the Odegaard from the 22-23 season, where he was just smacking shots from outside the box. I've been saying, yeah, this guy needs to start shooting more often because it's just been annoying. Every time when he's been playing, last season, like obviously even last season as well, he had so many opportunities outside the box and he would just never take shots. But this season, yeah, he's actually been starting to shoot more again. I'm thinking, hey, if Odegaard can start, getting shots off, he could get goals, because I always know, yeah, and I always knew and believed in this guy that this guy can shoot, but this guy doesn't want to do it. That's my issue with Odegaard, yeah. But then over the weekend, yeah, bro, he took his finish very well, man. Very brilliant goal. Like, it was a fantastic finish. And that's what I want to see more of Odegaard because that's what he can bring you. But yeah, other than that, the performance was good, man. In the first half, like we dominated Brighton. Like we had so many opportunities. Saka had a few chances. Yes, he didn't score, but he created a few. Um, we could have actually got a few goals in the first half. We actually knew how to take our chances for once. But yeah, other than that, like David Raya again, like him as well. What a save over the weekend, man. That save to save us, yeah. Because if he didn't save that, like we would have drew the game if that, because like that shot from Minte, what a shot from him, and then David Raya again, man. Like this keeper, honestly, saved Arteta. He's saving you, mate. That's what he's doing. He's saving this manager. But yeah, like I said, in the first half, all well and nice, and then the second half comes around. Boy, I don't know what the manager said at half time. I don't know what happened, to the players at half time. Whatever they got told by the manager. Like, bro, I was shocked. Like, we came out, yeah, in the second half, and we were poor. Like, I don't even know what happened. The first opening minutes, yeah, Brighton were just on it straight away. As soon as the ref blew the whistle for the second half, Brighton were just on us. They were pressing. They were just on us. I'm thinking, what has happened at half time? What has the manager said to this team? Because something must have been said. I was so confused and it was just jarring. It was actually winding me up, bro, because how can you play like this in the first half and come out in the second half and be like that? I was just baffled, bro. It actually confused me. But yeah, we go into the second half. Like I said, Brighton are on us. They're having bare shots. They're pressing. They're attacking. They're getting forward. I'm thinking, like I said on my watch on, I'm thinking, like, what is going on? Yeah, we were just slow in the second half. There was just nothing. Yeah, Gyökeres up front again. Now, this is the thing. Yeah, what I've got with Gyökeres. Yeah, and I should have brought him up when I was speaking about the first half, but it's good for him bringing him up now. In the second half, yeah, obviously everyone was still a bit poor in the second half. Gyökeres, yeah, that chance, yeah, that he missed in the first opening minutes, I couldn't believe it, Jordan. I was fuming on my watches on. Like, we brought you in, yeah, yes, cool, Gyökeres. You haven't really been getting the service you would have liked to come into Arsenal this season, and I understand your frustration, bro. But you're literally right in front of goal. The amount of time and space he had, yeah. Verbruggen, yeah, I don't even rate Verbruggen like that. The Brighton keeper, I've never rated Verbruggen like that. I've always thought he's an all right keeper. He's decent. I've never rated the guy like that. I don't think he's that it, yeah. If you put power on that Gyökeres, he wasn't going to save it, yeah. Man just taps it at Verbruggen and easy save for him to make. Like, I was, when he had that chance, I was thinking my watch along, that's 1-0. Look at the space, yeah. Lewis Dunk, yeah, because Lewis Dunk was marking Gyökeres. Lewis Dunk, yeah, was getting confused where the ball was going to land. And Lewis Dunk left Gyökeres so much space. Smack it in. Put power on it. What does he go do? He fucking taps the ball. And you're in that position, bro. A player of your caliber, I expect you to score those type of goals, bro. And the fact that he missed, yeah, stuff like that now, yeah, it makes it hard to defend him now because I'm sorry, Gyökeres, man. You just can't come back from that. Like, for me, yeah, that should have been 1-0. I think that's one of the most easiest chances he's probably had all season, and he's fluffed it. Yeah. I can think of chances like that. I remember when we played Leeds, yeah, when we beat them 5-0, when he bagged his 2 goals, when he got that pen and bagged the other goal, yeah. I remember he probably could have got a hat trick in that game. I remember in that game, right? He had a similar chance here where the ball just came back to him. Yeah, one of the Leeds defenders made a mistake. They passed it back to Gyökeres. He had so much time, and all he does is just fluff it. First time, he doesn't take a touch, and that's my issue. Yeah, this reminded me of that chance that he had at the start of the season against Leeds. Over the weekend, right, the ball comes to him in front of the goal. He doesn't take a touch. Man just fluffs it in. Take a touch, put power on it, 1-0. Like some of the this is the thing about Gyökeres, right? I'm still gonna back him, of course. I'm still giving him time because I've been consistent on what I've been saying about him. But it's just stuff like that, man. Even if you get those chances, Gyökeres, you got to put them away. You have to, bro. And I was annoyed in my watching along when he missed that because we could have gained momentum. Yeah, if we scored that goal, we could have kept on, getting on to Brighton. That could have gave us if we went 1-0 up. But the fact that he missed that, bro, I was just not happy, man. Like, he's got to be scoring those chances for me, man. Like, he's got to be scoring. But then, the midfield now. I thought the midfield was all right. Like I said, Odegaard, back to him. He was the best midfield on the pitch for me. I thought Zubimendi was all right. He had an all right game. I didn't think anything aside from him. Miguel Moreno, though, yeah, he's another one I want to get onto. He's just useless in the midfield, man. Like, I've said it for so much time as my channel. I know we brought him in to play in the midfield, but we saw from last season when we brought him in, when we played him in that striker role, in that false 9 role, he works in front of goal. This guy's clinical. Every time he plays in the midfield, right, Jordan, yeah, he's useless, bro. This guy does nothing in the midfield. Yes, over the weekend against Brighton, yeah, I'm seeing my man, yeah. Man just, gets bodied off the ball too easily. Man's on the floor. Man's like, it's just poor, bro. Like, he just brings nothing to the midfield. And every time when he plays in midfield, that worries me because I've watched him so much times now this season and even last season when Arteta was playing in the midfield. And I've actually realised, yeah, this guy cannot be in the midfield no more. And now I actually understand why Berta, a few weeks ago, there was rumours coming out that Berta wants to bring in a new midfielder. I now understand why. Because one, yeah, if Declan Rice gets injured, no one can do, the role that he does in our midfield. Marino can't do it. Norgard can't do it. So now I understand why we need another midfielder if we do get one in January. Because today, actually, funny enough, Arteta said in his press conference, guys, the Arsenal actually are looking to strengthen in January. So we're going to see when the January window opens on Thursday, on the 1st of Jan, we're going to see what kind of rumours come out because this January window is going to be interesting. Even though I still think we're going to have a quiet window, I actually read, because I said on my live earlier that I did on my Let's Talk Arsenal show, I wouldn't be surprised now if maybe Arsenal actually maybe do go in for a few players now because now that I'm thinking about it, right, we're getting too many injuries now, yeah? And I'm not making excuses, it's just facts. Arsenal, that needs to be investigated behind the scenes. All these injuries that we're picking up, yeah, it's not normal, bro. Every single week, someone's picking up a new injury. We just saw Calafiori get injured in the warm-up, bro, right before the game. Lewis Skelly had to come in. What's that all about? Like, I just don't understand, right? So, January's coming up. If Arsenal do get in a player, I don't think he'll be an attacker. I think it will be another, probably another defender if Arsenal do bring in one and maybe another midfielder. I think maybe 2 signings at least. But yeah, and bro, that save, yeah, big up, bro. That save, yeah, bro, that save was good from Raya, man. It was a very good save, bro. Very, very good save. World class save, man. Unbelievable from David Raya. But yeah, but like I said, like for me, yeah, if we can, if we can get maybe 2 signings in January, cool, fair enough. But for me right now, as it stands right now, Jordan, though, how Arsenal are playing right now, I'm just not happy, bro. Like, even when I did my map traction, yes, I was happy with the result, but the overall performance, yeah, in the second half, that just downed me because I keep saying it, if we want to go win a title, yeah, this is not sustainable. Like, again, another own goal, by the way, another own goal. It's just getting ridiculous now, man. Like, it's like recently we're relying on own goals to get us over the line. And like I said, we got Villa tomorrow as well. And people need to remember that's going to be a tough game. As much as I do think, yeah, I'm backing us to win 2-1, I still think, yeah, it's going to be a very tough game. And I wouldn't be surprised if Arsenal scrape the win tomorrow. And I just have this weird feeling, by the way, that Arsenal will win because I know for a fact, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if tomorrow the team just decides to show up because they know this is a must-win game. But yeah, like, we need to change the way how we're playing, man, because right now it's not looking good. People need to remember we still got to go to the Etihad. We've got a lot of still tough games to go. We got Bournemouth on Saturday, by the way. Bournemouth on Saturday away. On Saturday. Tomorrow we got Villa at home. If we lose that, then boy, I think we're in trouble. I think we're in trouble. I said that on my channel. If we lose to Villa, bro, look, this title race could be dark because now if we lose to Villa, obviously 12 wins for them in a row, and then obviously 9 wins in a row in the league. go into the Bournemouth game with an L from the Villa game. I feel like that game Bournemouth could have some because Bournemouth I think are playing Chelsea tomorrow, and if they go to the Bridge and win that game, they're going to be up for it against us on Saturday. So this game tomorrow is also important for obviously for the title race and that, but it's also going into that Bournemouth game over the weekend as well. But the overall performance recently, I just haven't really been impressed. Like we just can't play like this now going forward. Like Arsenal, Arteta needs to try to change something now because I keep saying it. It's not good enough, man. If we want to win this Premier League now, we have to change the way we're playing. Villa are right on our tails now. We've seen what Villa are doing. They're moving mad under Emery. Man City is just moving mad. We saw what they done over the weekend against Forest. Yes, they weren't brilliant, but they still got the job done because they got quality. Haaland, Cherky, Foden, Reinders, all these man. They got players that can kill games off. We don't really have that right now in our team right now. But if you want to say killers, yeah, that can kill off games for us, you'd probably say Trossard because he's been clutch for us over the last few years, man. But bro, right now as it stands, bro, the way how we're playing, it's not good, man. Arsenal really needs to change the way we're playing, bro, because this is why I have not been confident all season about winning the title. Yes, we had that good run around the start of the season. We were beating Bayern 3-1, we beat Spurs 4-1. We were looking good around that period. Now, ever since, the injuries start to happen again, and players, Arteta keeps dropping out players, putting players back in, rushing players back. It's all going left and right now. Yes, we're scraping results, but we're not going to win the league like this, bro. And listen, it just needs to change, man. Like, so tomorrow against Villa, I need to see a better performance, man. I need to see something, man. Again, like I thought in the Brighton game in the first half, said I was impressed. I saw something different, but it was just the second half, and it's like I don't know what it is this season as well that I've noticed. There's been a few halves where in one half we're good, and in the second half Arsenal just changed into a complete different team. Or there's been some games as well where we've just been good throughout the whole game. But this season I've been noticing it for a while, and this is why this manager, I'm just telling you, man, this is why I just honestly, people tell me to defend the manager. These are the reasons why, because he's not changing up his tactics. He's not, the instructions what he's giving on the pitch. It's the same thing. Nwaneri again, no minutes for Ethan Nwaneri again. On the bench again, by the way. Honestly, this is a joke now. I don't know what's going on with this Ethan thing now, because he's another player that I think he actually might go out on loan in January now. There's been some rumors this week that Bournemouth want to take him on a loan. I've said already, if Ethan goes, I'm not going to be mad at him. That's my boy. I love the guy. He's quality. But if he goes, we can't blame him, bro. The manager's not playing him. And we're wasting talent. Ethan Nwaneri, I just feel sorry for the kid. Like, Lewis Skelly's getting minutes. Max Dowman has played more minutes than him, technically. Like, 15-year-old has played more minutes than Ethan. Man's sitting on the bench, not getting no minutes. And this is what I mean, man. Like, honestly, this manager's just ruining some of our talent, man. It's disgusting to see, and it's not nice. Ethan deserves better treatment. And if he goes to Bournemouth, hopefully he does well. Then hopefully next season, if he does go out on loan and then comes back at the end of the season, hopefully next season, the manager might actually look at him. But this season, he should be playing more. But it's just a joke, man. But overall, Jordan, man, like Arsenal, for me, I'm happy with the 3 points, but we need a better performance, man. Like, it needs to be better, man. So, yeah.
Yeah, man, absolutely. I really agree with Xmas Arsenal here. Real save. Yeah, that was on Saturday though. Xmas might be better than Imi Martinez top three saves. Yeah, David Raymond is very very good goalkeeper and out indeed. Here's a question for Carol as well. Carol, thoughts on Real save on Saturday against Brighton. So this is for you, Carol from Xmas Arsenal. And then we'll be talking about my club Liverpool after. So this is for Terrell. So Terrell, if you're still here, bro, this is for you, bro, from Xmas.
So, it's just 12.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
So you
excellent.
said
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, this save here, yeah, that save that David Raya made, like I said, it was a brilliant save. Like again, like he saved us towards the end of that game. Like if he didn't make that save, yeah, I said it in the match, if that went in, the game would have ended in a draw. Then what would Arsenal fans be saying now? A lot of excuses would have been coming out. But he's another player that I think David Raya again, like what a signing he's been. Like even when we first bought him, yeah, from Brentford, yeah, I wasn't really excited at the time because I thought, I saw a bit of him and he did look good to be fair, because like I like even before, right? Yeah, when he was at Brentford, to be fair, I always thought he was a decent keeper. But since he's been to Arsenal, since he's come to the club, Jordan, like this guy's gone up a level. Like he's been mad. So yeah, but yeah, that was a brilliant save, Xmas, man. Top save, man. Top save.
yeah, indeed. So yes, guys, and also, man, over to my club Liverpool now. We won by 2 goals to 1, beating Wolves. Fantastic. Well, first half wasn't looking that good for us. Second half, well, yeah, big up to Ryan Gravenberch. Florian first finally steps up. Right outside that, Tyrell, Ryan Gravenberch, Florian Wirtz scoring
Mm.
in that game. Indeed, after I pick to really end the year for us going into where we should talk about the game coming up as well for us team home games not out for this time around. So what are the thoughts on Florian Wirtz and Ryan Gavin Birch go so far for us?
Yeah, man. No, listen, hey, when I was doing my watch along, when the notification, when I had the notice come on my phone, I was thinking it said Florian Wirtz. I was like, wait, what's this now? And it said Florian Wirtz scored. I was like, rah, man, like he got his first goal. I know the Liverpool fans be loving that, bro. I was like, it's fair play, but yeah, man. Hey, listen, to be fair, over the last few weeks, I have said on my channel as well. To be fair, he has actually stepped up a bit now over the last few weeks. He actually been one of your best players. To be fair, a lot of Liverpool fans have been saying over the last few games, he's actually been one of your best players. And yeah, man. Again, I saw. Obviously, I didn't watch the game, but when I was watching the highlights as well, it looked like he had a brilliant game as well. Because if I was watching the full game, I probably would have given him more praise if I had that full game on as well. But yeah, I mean, yeah, fair play to him, man. I know it's against Wolves. I know people are gonna banter and say, "Oh, he got his first goal against Bournemouth, the league." He got his first goal now. At least he's finally got his Premier League goal, which actually counts as his goal, unlike the one that he scored last time the other day when he went down as his own goal. But at least he finally got his goal. But yeah, man, Florian Wirtz done his thing, got his goal. Gravenberch as well, another player. Like big up to him, man. Like again, like obviously, he he got his goal. Um, he's another player that's been obviously he hasn't really been like on it this season as last season. Like obviously, the midfield, everyone's been having their questions on Liverpool. Like it was good to see, obviously for you guys, Gravenberch getting, he looked all like he looked. When I was watching the highlights, to be fair, because obviously I was getting told, yeah, to be fair, even because on one of the group chats that I'm um on Instagram, I was getting told by like, a couple of Liverpool fans that Gravenberch, to be fair, had a decent game. He was actually looking all right. So yeah, I mean, listen, over the last few weeks now, Liverpool, you guys have started to get back to your ways again. I think you guys are fourth. Are you third or fourth now? I believe fourth. Yeah.
Four.
Oh yeah. All right. Cool. Yeah. So yeah, man. Like Liverpool, like the fact that you guys are back up there now in the top four. I mean, like I know some Liverpool fans still want to slot out, but at the same time, yeah, you man are getting results now. So let's just see how your next few runs go. I mean, like, but so far it's looking good for Liverpool, man. But yeah, I mean, just obviously some Liverpool fans will still want slot gone, of course. But yeah, so far it's looking good for Liverpool. Like you guys getting results. Um, so yeah, you guys got something, man. But yeah, obviously I thought Ekitike was gonna get a hat trick, but he didn't. I thought maybe this would have been a game where I thought when I said 3-0, but I said I wouldn't be surprised if Liverpool got more. But yeah, Wolves managed to get a goal. I was shocked when I saw that it went 2-1. I was thinking, no, there's no way. Could Wolves make a comeback here? There's no way that happens. But yeah, man, you man done your thing, man. So yeah, fair play. You man done your thing, and yeah, you man are getting results now. And if you guys can go on a bit of a run, you guys might see something over the next few games. So yeah, but yeah, so far, man, it's looking good for you guys as well. So yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm very, very happy, man, that we won the game. I'm happy for Florian Wirtz and Gavin Birch. Indeed. Yeah, despite doubt of Dam and Salah, no problem at all, and we still won that game comfortably indeed. So indeed. So yeah, as you guys know, man, we'll talk about Arsenal taking on Aston Villa because they're gonna play tomorrow before we play on New Year. So tell you what I have to say about this, bro. When you remember last time that the guy played Una Emery, what happened
Yeah.
last time? The guy lost 4-1 at Villa Park. Now this is gonna be at the Emirates. So are you
Mm.
confident on going up against Una Emery? This have to be a revenge after that 2-1
Yeah.
defeat.
Mm. Yeah, I've said, yeah, this has to be a revenge thing. Like what they did to us a few weeks ago, yeah, that last minute goal, yeah, that hurt. The fact they scored in the last minute of the game, yeah, Emi Buendia, yeah, that goal, honestly, nah, bro, that was just jarring. But yeah, we need to get back at these man now. And plus, yeah, the only thing that worries me is that Unai Emery. I said it even when we played them away a few weeks ago. Emery has Arteta's number. People need to understand this. But tomorrow, yeah, I've said I think we're gonna win. And to be fair, I've seen a lot of people actually say Arsenal are gonna win. So which I find mad. I've said 2-1 Arsenal. I think we're going to clean sheet. I think they'll manage to score. Like I said, Rodgers is on form right now. Yes, he didn't bag over the weekend, but again, he's still on form. Um, Obviously Watkins bagged against Chelsea as well over the weekend. Came off the bench. He's got 2 goals. It's his birthday tomorrow. And listen, and he's a Gooner as well. People know it's his birthday tomorrow, and he's an Arsenal fan as well. So can't be having Watkins score at the Emirates, not for Villa. Nah, not tomorrow, man. Like, because bro, if he scores, it's gonna look dark. It's gonna look really dark, bro. But yeah, man, tomorrow I'm a bit nervous still. As much as I do think I just have this weird feeling Arsenal might just turn up in this game, man. And like I said, I don't believe I don't like even if we end the draw, I can't take a draw, man. I said even if we take a draw, it's still a point. But where we're trying to stay in this title race and where Man City are right now, we need to start winning games, man. So I can't be having a draw tomorrow. Even if we draw, I still won't be happy with that. I don't think that's good enough where we are right now. We need to start getting results now. Keep going, trying to go on a run with this, because when you want to go for a title, you've got to be beating these teams. And like I said as well, we're undefeated at home, so we can't let Villa beat us tomorrow. I'm sorry. We are been very good at home this season. Like when we're at home, I know our performances haven't been honestly that great, performance wise and that. But at home, we're undefeated. We're just good at home. So if we can keep that record going, that's something to hold on to as well. But tomorrow, I just have this weird feeling Arsenal going to show up, man. As much as I do think it's going to be a very tough game, I am kind of nervous still because I know the players. Like obviously, they have no Matty Cash, no Kamara. They are suspended. They've been suspended as well. Obviously from the weekend against Chelsea, they both picked up yellow, so they got none of them two in their midfield. And I think Kamara is going to be a huge miss as well. I think Matty Cash is going to be a huge miss as well because them two have been a part of something in this team for the last few weeks now. So yeah, I think missing them two is a huge miss for them. But they still got quality on the pitch. Like I said, Watkins, Onana, Rodgers. Sancho had a good cameo when he came on against Chelsea. I thought he looked good. Yeah, like they got players, man, that can hurt us. So yeah, man, but it's gonna be a tough game, man. But I just feel like as well, I think Villa are definitely gonna be up for it. Like big up more Arsenal. You telling me, my bro? Big up. But yeah, I think they are gonna be up for it. They're definitely gonna be up for it, especially how, like I said, Unai Emery, ex-Arsenal manager, that every time when they play us, why he's gonna be there? He's always gonna. Every team that Unai Emery's at when he plays against Arsenal, he's always gonna get his team up against for this game, man, because they like the team obviously they're gonna know obviously Unai Emery's past obviously at Arsenal and that, and Unai Emery, the fact that he hates Arsenal, and I don't believe him to be there because of our owners and that. But yeah, so it's nervous tomorrow. It's nervous, but I think it's actually going to be a good game tomorrow. But at the same time, it's going to depend on what Arsenal team shows up. If we show up again, yeah, the way how we played in the second half against Brighton, if we show up like that from minute one and Villa are on it, it could be a long day for Arsenal. But if we show up tomorrow, put in a good performance like we did in the first half in the game tomorrow against Villa, Arsenal could get something out of this game. But it depends what team we got now. Obviously, we've had a few players come back. Gabriel, apparently, obviously, he's back now. I don't even know if he's going to start or not. But if he is fully fit and he is able to start, you could maybe put him in. But I don't know. But I think he might have to play anyway. Timber is also back as well. Apparently, he was rested for the Brighton game. That's why he didn't play. I thought maybe he picked up a knock or something. But apparently, that wasn't the case. So looks like Timber's fully fit. So it's good to have Timber back and Gabriel back. I feel like having Gabriel back is massive now for Arsenal because, like I said, when him and Saliba, when he's in that defense, it's more calmer. Like he's a leader. He knows how to lead that defense. He keeps it together, that defense, when Gabriel's in the team. So he brings that leadership. So I think having him back is going to be massive. But yeah, man, like I said, tomorrow it's all down to what Arsenal team shows up, and it's all down, what the players going to just do on the pitch. Like they know, yeah, they got to win tomorrow. These players know if you don't want to be called bottlers, as everyone calls us now, if you don't want to be a bottlers and you guys want to show you got the mentality now to win these pressured games, win it now. Because tomorrow's pressure. Well, actually, no, it's not because we play first. It's actually going to be more pressure on City because they got Sunderland on New Year's Day. So they got to play them. So this tomorrow is our time to put the pressure on City now. So we must win because if we lose that game and City beat Sunderland now, yeah, it's dark again. It's dark, man. So yeah, man, like I said, I'm going with a 2-1 Arsenal win. But I feel like if we do win the game, I feel like it's going to be a nasty win tomorrow. I feel like Arsenal are going to have to work proper hard to get this win against this Villa team right now because they're on smoke. I feel like tomorrow it's going to be one of those games where it's just going to be proper. Everyone's going to be on it. I think fouls, slide tackles. It's going to be like a proper game, man. And Villa, yeah, I feel like this is a good game for them as well because if they want to cement themselves in this title race still, if they come to our ground tomorrow and beat us and give us our first L at home, I think that's a massive statement for Villa because they'll look at that and be like, we've just gone to Arsenal away and won now, ended their home run. They'll look at that and be like, hey, we could actually be in this title race and going forward, we could actually go to these grounds and win. So if they win, if they win tomorrow, I think it's a massive statement. But for us, yeah, we just need to win. Like it's massive this game. And even if we lose as well, like I said, for me, it's dark. I feel like if we lose this game, it's gonna look dark in the title race. I feel like if we lose this game tomorrow and City beat Sunderland, and if we get to like March and it's crunch time moments that if City go on that mad run that they always do when there's like 5 games to go and then they're like 4 points behind you, it could be long. So yeah, I need to make sure Arsenal we are there near City as much as we can because like I said, we have to win the league this season, bro. We have to, like we just have to, man. This is our chance to win it now. And obviously, I'm not liking the way how City are playing right now. That's another thing. Again, it's up to Arsenal what team shows up tomorrow. But yeah, we must get the 3 points, bro. Because if we lose or draw, I'm not gonna be happy. I'm not gonna lie. I can't take a draw, man. All I can accept is 3 points, man. We must win tomorrow. We generally must. So yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, he says we have a threat from corners also. We need to show up. Yeah, indeed.
Mm,
My thoughts on that as well. Big up Mel every time. My
mm.
thoughts on
Yeah, we are now,
that as
man.
well about the picks as well.
Mm.
I hope Califlori
Yeah,
and Timber will find to place, especially color. My thoughts on these coming
yeah. I mean, the
time.
one that you just read out about the corners and that. Yeah, like I said, like I've said this already. Yeah, the fact that Gabriel's in, the fact that we're missing Gabriel and we're no longer a threat from corners. Yeah, that's mad. But we shouldn't be relying on corners anyway over the money that we spent over the last few years now. But yeah, I feel like like I said, having Gabriel back now, if the set piece thing could be threatening again. But yeah, Calafiori as well. Mel's comment as well. Like, hopefully Calafiori's back because, like I said, we got a few games coming up. Like I said, these next few months are going to be tough. And we're going to need. Obviously, we're getting Kai Havertz back as well. He actually might be. Apparently, he could maybe be on the bench tomorrow. I don't know how true that is, but he might be on the bench. That's my sister. He telling me, "Gee, good." So yeah, he might be on the bench tomorrow.
I
Um,
hear. Big up, man.
yeah, come on, man. Yeah, G. But yeah, he might be on the bench tomorrow. I don't know how true that is, but if we do have Havertz on the bench, I feel like that would be good because we just need players back as soon as possible, man. Like we need players back quickly as possible. If we could get some players back over these next few months, it'll be massive for Arsenal. But like I said, where we are right now, Jordan, bro, performances need to change, my guy, man. But yeah, Havertz might be back on the bench tomorrow. And yeah, obviously Ben White is still out. He's another player that's still out. Actually, yeah, Ben White's still out for a month. He's not going to be back till Feb. I mean, towards maybe around the middle of Jan, around mid-January. Actually, probably will be back. But yeah, so far, man. Like I said, tomorrow, like we still got enough to beat Villa for me. Like these players, yeah, we still got enough to beat Villa, man. Like we still got. Are we telling me Carter, bro? You good? My guy, big up, man. He's always in my chat. Big up, man. Come on, man. Big up, my bro. But yeah, we got enough to beat Villa, man. We definitely should be winning this game tomorrow, man. 100%. Like, even though I do think it's gonna be a tough game, we definitely still got enough. But like I said, it depends on what Arsenal team wants to show up tomorrow if we want to win this game. So yeah, it depends, bro.
Yes, indeed. Yeah. Now for my team, Liverpool against Leeds. Guys, you guys know, man. My month is starting on Thursday, so big up everyone, man. And look, man, this game, man. Look, for me, I do not want a 3-all draw. I want a win. Yeah, we do have Salah. Well, earlier today, before we do this show, I was watching Egypt, and the game was very boring in the
Yeah,
Egypt.
I was seeing. I'm seeing.
So yeah, so look, guys, we have to win, and also Dominic Superstar is back for this game against Leeds. So I am confident. I want a win at home. I want to see the same spirit that the player them put out against Wolves over the weekend going into this game on New Year's. And look, we know we have Arsenal. We're going to be away to Arsenal next week. So we
Mm,
have to make sure we win on have to win on New Year's. Yeah, if we win on New Year's, we want to see what will Arsenal do against Bournemouth. I think and also yeah, we have to beat Leeds, guy. We have to beat Leeds. Well, do you think we can have the chance of beating Leeds now, Tyrell? We have Dom back now, bro, after his red card After he got that five yellow cards, no doubt despite didn't play, so he'll be back for this game, no doubt. But yeah, what are your thoughts on us
Yeah.
facing Leeds?
It's Anfield, right? You're at home on Thursday. Is that Anfield?
Yeah, man, we're at home this time.
Yeah. Yeah. Leeds. Like, I think you guys would. Obviously, last time when you guys played them, it was 3-3. Like that game was mad, but I actually think you guys will win like, on Thursday. I think you guys will win this. Like, I watched the Leeds game as well. To be fair, on the weekend, I was watching Sunderland versus Leeds, and to be fair, Leeds, yeah, they actually could have went there and won. They created quite a few chances. They were on it against Sunderland, but they didn't take their chances, and that's the thing that that could be worrying as well. So, if they don't take their chances, it could go left. So, yeah, I mean, if you guys don't if you guys keep them quiet, which I think you will, I don't really see Leeds to be fair doing much. But I think you guys win comfortably in this game. Like I don't see Leeds going rocking up to Anfield and really doing nothing. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I just feel like I think this is another game where you guys will win, but it depends. Like I said, if Liverpool, because I was hearing the second half against Wolves. Wolves kind of made it a bit tricky for you guys. But yeah, like, I'm saying is this: like if Leeds do try and make it a tough game, it create for your chances here and now and then. They could maybe get something, but I'm gonna be honest. I think you guys win this game comfortably, man. I don't see you guys really struggling.
Yeah, indeed. Look, man, for true, man. No Salah, no problem. Florian Wirtz step up once again. I really want to see him showed up against this team, Leeds United, indeed. And if Ibu gets a yellow card on New Year's, guys, he will miss the Fulham game. So if Ibu wants to play against Fulham, you have to try to avoid from another yellow card. Because look, if you can get a yellow card against Leeds on New Year's, who should we use at centre back along with Van Dijk? Because we don't have Mark Gay for us to make a sub to say okay let's start Mark Gay along with Van Dijk. No. If Igbo gets a yellow card, he will not be played against Fulham. But what are your thoughts on that Tyrell and Igbo? If you can get a yellow card, bro, come New Year's, we have to make a change at the back. Come.
Sorry, I was downstairs. What's that?
Yeah, man. If Igbo gets a yellow card, he will not play it
Mm-hmm.
against Fulham. He can get a yellow card on New Year's against Leeds. So
Mm-hmm.
and we don't have Mark Gay. We don't sign him. So I
Oh, he missed the game
don't know.
against us. Oh, he missed the game against us if he gets the yellow card. Yeah.
So that will absolutely happen as well.
Oh, damn.
So
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah. So what are your thoughts on that? If he cause we don't have any backup
Yeah.
defender at this moment.
Mm. Yeah, that's mad. I mean, it was Joe. Is Joe Gomez not of it? Is he out injured?
I think so, yes.
Oh yeah, damn. Bro, you must have, bro. Yeah, if he gets the yellow card, then maybe who's gonna have to cover at centre back? Maybe put Ro- Robertson might have to. Someone's gonna have to come in. One of your fullbacks and play as a centre back. Might look dark,
Okay.
bro. That's rough if that happens. But yeah. To be fair, yeah. You guys got to be careful about that then because Kanate, yeah. Be fair, yeah. I have seen obviously a lot of Liverpool fans. They obviously you guys love Kanate, but I feel like Kanate. I've said it on my channel. I feel like he gets. I feel like I feel like some fans. I feel like Kanate sometimes because to be fair, some people might not agree with me, but Kanate, I feel like sometimes he's I don't like I've said already. I feel like Kanate is overrated. I think he's a good player, but I feel like people overrate him too high for me. I think he's a good defender. He has bozo moments in him, and I feel like again, like if he does get a yellow card against Leeds on Thursday, then yeah, I mean it'll just show you again what Kanate bozo man. Like he has a few games here and now and then, but there's sometimes he'll just do something dumb. Like I remember when you obviously since we're talking about Leeds, I remember when you man played them, when you man drew with them, it was him that gave away the penalty in it for that stupid slide tackle. He just has moments like that out of nowhere when he doesn't need to do it. Big up Josh, man. Telling me, big up. So yeah, he just has moments like that. So for me, if Kanate could keep it quiet, then yeah. But if he does miss the game on against us, if he does get that yellow card, then yeah, I can't lie. That's rough. That's a huge miss for you guys coming to the Emirates. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, for real. Look, for me, man. I'm confident about the game against Leeds, Terrell. Okay, you really understand what I'm saying. But the only problem I'm worrying about is the Igbo problem. It's him, It's him I'm worrying about him because we don't have Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa is that barrel accusing. We should have got Mark Gay. We don't have him. So should we use any one of the youngsters? Because this manager doesn't know what formation he should use. Who should he play on? Joe Gomez. I think he play a right back better more than playing a centre back. Robertson. I've never seen Robertson play at CB. I saw him play at left back for Scotland for us. So at this rate, I don't know, man. This player doesn't. Yeah, he have some problems. We need to send somebody. January is on Thursday. We need to sign defender come January. Because at this rate, if this continue, Ibu will miss the Arsenal game. That we probably get shaggy in that game without nobody there. Van Dijk, okay, no, probably Van Dijk. But we need somebody that can really play. Look, down Javier Cano is back come this week. I know yet no Ibu is gonna be out if he get a card. Dude, no, we need somebody. We need somebody. Who should we use? That's the thing because Gerald Kwanzaa, everybody will say, why we sell him? Is that Bayer Leverkusen? We should buy him, but we should bring him back to Liverpool. But we're in fourth, and right now this game, if he give a tackle come Thursday, just say he's gone. He's gonna get if he get a yellow card. Probably that's it. He will be suspended, and that is that gonna do. Put money for him to. That's gonna be. We have to try to do what? Spend money to really get it over with. It's gonna be. It's not gonna look good, man. Cause that game against Arsenal next week is we need Ibu for that game. But but for me, man, Ibu needs to just relax. Every minute he's getting yellow card. It's not looking good, man. Yellow cards. Indeed, we have Leeds. This team is good. We have look Dominic Calvert-Lewin. If he step up come Thursday, that's it. This guy loves to score against us. He do it for Everton. If he does it for Leeds. Look, I don't want to thrill. We not have Salah. And now look, who should we use over there now? Yeah, Federico Chiesa. Well, I'm happy to see him start. But I stay thoughts on him Terry because I saw him. I'm surprised that when I saw the lineup on the weekend, I saw
Mm.
Freddy starts. I'm
Yeah,
shocked. Wow.
yeah, yeah. I was shocked as well when I was looking at all the lineups come out for the games on the weekend. Yeah, I saw Chiesa starting. I was thinking, Ross Slot actually started him. So yeah, I mean, he finally decided to actually use him after all these weeks. Even though I'm not a Liverpool fan, I've actually been saying as well, Slot should be playing Chiesa because let's be honest, like Salah's obviously gone AFCON, and when Salah was dropping stinkers after stinkers, he still weren't playing him. And I was thinking to myself, like, if you're Slot, yeah, what goes through your head saying, yeah, I should have dropped Salah. Keep playing him, keep playing him. I know that's your guy. Obviously gonna go down as a legend for the club, what he's done for you, but at the end of the day, if he's
Mm-hmm.
not performing, you got to drop him. And Chiesa was right there. Like Chiesa,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, the amount of times I think Chiesa saved this guy. I remember even the other day when you man played Sunderland. If it weren't for him getting on the line, yeah, bro, you man would have lost that game. And Slot, what does he do the next week? You man have a game, leaves him on the bench again. That's what he gets for repaying him. Well, no respect, no nothing. Leave him on the bench. Salah, you're starting again. Like even Chiesa, I remember what is it in the Bournemouth game at the start of the season? Remember he came off the bench and bagged you a goal. Like Slot, since he's been there, Chiesa, you bring him off the bench and he's saved you a couple of times. He's getting you goals. And you just don't give him nothing back. So yeah, man, big up Mel, man. Love for that. Appreciate it. But yeah,
Yeah,
it was
thank
good to see
you, one.
Chiesa start for you guys, man. So yeah, man, Chiesa got his start. Let's see if it carries on now. Let's see Slot is actually gonna now, yeah, go on and continue using Chiesa now. Let's see if Slot's gonna carry this on now.
Yeah, I'm very, very, very happy to see Freddy starts. Come Thursday is New Year's. Let's see if we're gonna keep this run continues. Because
Mm.
this way rainfall. Look, for me, I know that tomorrow the guys are playing Aston Villa. If you guys beat Aston Villa and we beat Leeds, will how will the table look? Will we be in third and then be in fourth? But we have to see because we're as Liverpool fan, we want to see if you guys can get the job done against Aston Villa. If you do, we do our part on Thursday and go into third. So
Mm.
that's the only way. Because if we go into third and we want Man City to drop points, because I want him to drop points. Because yeah, we are the defending champion. We are back in. Look, I can't recall from where we were now to where we are right now. Florian Wirtz. For me, man, I really
Mm.
clear passionately. Indeed, we know we are almost getting closer to the end of the season as well. Indeed, and look for me, man. I want a win at home, and I want to see what the lineup will be. Look for me, McAllister. Look, what are your thoughts on Maka so far, Tyrell? Because sometimes you see Maka, sometimes he showed up, sometimes he does. What are your thoughts on him? Because I see a look a few minutes of him, yeah, despite him didn't even getting the
Mm.
chance there. But what are your thoughts on Maka so far?
Yeah, I've spoken McAllister a few times this season. I've said, like I said, even from the start of the season, like McAllister, he's not been on it this season. He hasn't been the same McAllister from last season. But like I said, you guys are getting results done. It's looking like now, looking like now, he's started, he's trying to find his rhythm, getting back into, trying to find that McAllister, that you guys want from last season. But yeah, I think recently, to be fair, last year, he's actually been looking all right. To be fair, I thought, like I said, around the start of the season, he was just not in it. Even I was saying as well, he should be dropped as well, another player. And you might have Curtis Jones in that, but McAllister's McAllister. At the end of the day, he can still give you that. But yeah, I think he started to look all right over the last few games now. But let's see now if Liverpool, like I said, let's get your Gravenbergs, your McAllisters, all your players now. Like again, Kirkers as well. Speaking of Liverpool, he's actually starting to look like starting to get in there now. Kirk is literally much better, man. So yeah, let's see what happens with McAllister, but let's see how your team finally. Let's see if they can get their groove back together from last season.
Yes, indeed. So, yes, guys. Big up everyone that joins the chat. Indeed. Tell let everyone let everyone know where to find him, my bro. Indeed. So, if you guys know, his channel is in the chat. Big up to Miss Melina as well. Get Tyrell to 1K subscribe. Well, he's doing very fantastic. He's at 700. Get him to 800, guys,
Mm.
before New Year's. So, let everyone know where to find him, man.
Yeah, man. Big up Jordan, man. Every time. Make sure you guys are hitting the likes, subscribing, man. Episode 8, man. Red Talk, man. It's been a good one. Yeah, man. I'll be live tomorrow for the watch along for the Arsenal Villa game. So make sure you guys catch me on there. I'll be also, yeah, come on, man. Big up Josh, man. Every time. Um, I'll be live as well tomorrow in the morning around 11 a.m. Doing my match day stream. Going to talk about the game. What we can expect, lineups, etc., etc. And then yeah, if you guys also want to find me TikTok as well, obviously on YouTube, Instagram, and my Twitter as well, Trogola TV. You guys know where to find me, man. So yeah, find me on there. But yeah, love Jordan, man. Big up every time.
Yeah, man, big up everyone. Doubt coming up on my channel, guys. Well, I'm gonna return back with Josh for the game between Morocco, Zambia against Morocco today before he goes on Rory's stream. I'm gonna join Josh for the game between Arsenal and Aston Villa. That's tomorrow. And I gotta check out my predictions for this game week as we're going to New Year's. And also Josh will be doing the game between Liverpool and Leeds United. So I'll be joining him for that game indeed. And we're back for episode 9 on the 2nd of January 2026. Happy New Year's to everyone. And we will see you guys next year for Red Talk episode 9 on Terrell Channel
Mm.
and also on my channels, guys. So this is the last Red Talk for this year. Next year, January, we're back starting when this week, Friday coming. So have a great day, guys. And I am on the road to 2.5K subscribers. Get Terrell to 1K subscribers. Have a great day, guys, and we will see you guys next year for Red
Yeah.
Talk episode 9 round.
Mm.
Bye.
Right, love. A little bit of chat. Love.